in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Clemson Tigers taking on another team from the Big 12, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. They're working that left side. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Black 24. Black 24. Lasso. Lasso.
Now on the option. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Rice rushes to the line. Goes to the option. He'll pull it on the read. Across the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's a backbreaker for the defense, too, because it looked like they were doing everything right, trying to defend the option there on third down. Dive man, no go. Quarterback can't keep it. It was the pitch guy they just couldn't get to in time. He's barely able to pick up the first, and now the defense has to face another first down.
And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Razor, Razor. Baby, get this.
Handoff to the lone back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Turning it off. Touchdown, Owls. Great job out of the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll try the run. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just... Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam, next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Clear. Easy.
On the option. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the option. He's He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense, they were ready for that third down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the fourth down.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Clemson is quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To the air, it's Underwood. Skips away from pressure. Now he's looking into the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? From the 33, it's 1st and 10.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Tigers are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Clemson!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. And they always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Together, roll! Together! 6-9-1, Gators far! Green 25.
They'll run the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Picks up the first down, still moving. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
The option look. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. He wants to change this route. Looking for room. It's Quinn. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On the option. Now the pitch. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown. And this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Rice.
Focus, boys. Focus.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 4 over Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now there he goes! And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's looking to pass. Dances away. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clemson jumps to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air, it's Underwood. Quarterback now breaking the field. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job.
Turning it around. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he throws down the gun of the defense. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on 1st down. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll ride his man on the option. Not much much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Now on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. Running to Breed. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Sends it back in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Flicks it out to the back. Still running at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Flex.
On the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets the back moving. Toss sweep to the left. Oh, he's got it! And into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Yeah, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run and loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 4 over Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Clemson is quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Going to take a shot. He's got it on the outside. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
I'll tell you, it's tough to complete 2-point conversions. Obviously, very small windows to throw into. Couldn't come away with that one. Let's see how that affects the outcome.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Gaucho. Black 24. Black 24.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Ready, go.
On the offense. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Underwood. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires left. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This this offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but he left some points off the scoreboard there.
Motion from the back. Toss to the outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Crosses to 40. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot and get it down to the 35.
This guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they heel off one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Clemson. And the pummeling has started. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
6-9-1, gain a score. Clear, go.
They'll run the option. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Rice rushes to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. They'll try the toss to the left. Finding an escape route. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
On target. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Ringo. Cobra.
The option look. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Owls come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just... to go execute, and they do it there.
Offense gets set for second down.
Make some good calls, offense. Moves.
They'll send the back in motion. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. He'll ride his man on the option. There he goes. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Once somebody gets going, it's really hard not to focus on it. That running back's got this thing going. He's had a lot of success on the day. All eyes on him. What does the QB do? Uses that to his advantage. Nice job running the option, making the read, and getting a nice gain.
And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now on the option. They can't corral the pick. Flying down the left side. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
Goes to the option. Quick toss. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gets the back moving. They'll run it. Ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Here comes the option. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Keep pushing the ball downfield. Lasso. Ready.
Toss to the left. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. On the option, he'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll toss it to the left. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Rice rushes to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Got a man in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good. Kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Single. Ready.
Trying to parse their way in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats.
Quarterback
Keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last lap.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.